Hey guys, my new merch is out, all about nature. To see the shirt and sweater, the link is in the description box. Available for a limited time. Order yours today. Greetings from Portland. It is my first full day here and we're gonna go hiking. One of my goals here is to do a 30-mile hike. I'm gonna have to break it down into 2 days. Today the sun sets at 4:49 p.m. and right now it is almost 11. So we have a good 5-ish hours. Let's get started. Oh, it is autumn, so the foliage is beautiful. For those of you watching my Instagram stories, you know that I've been hiking once, twice, 3 times a week, and some viewers requested that I vlog a hike. One of the joys of hiking is not to have any tech usage, but at the same time, I want to share some experiences with you guys. So this one is a very special hike. It's my first time doing a 30-mile trail. I'll be using REI's hiking app to navigate. FYI, this is not a sponsored video. There's gonna be a lot of zigzagging on this trail, and it goes up through Forest Park. I studied the route and it looks like we are not going to change into any other lanes. We're going to just stick to the Wildwood trail, so that is going to make life easier. An unflattering angle for my face, but you know what? The trees look real good. Before I forget, I want to let you guys know I have new merch out. I'm actually wearing the shirt. Okay, it says, "Let's get lost in nature." Comes in various colors. I wore the red one yesterday, cardinal red. This video was filmed days before the California fires went rampant. It's been devastating to see so many people lose their homes. Some tried to escape but were burned alive. And who knows how many animals died as well, both domestic and wild. Over 230,000 acres have been burned so far, and the death toll continues to rise. Originally, I launched my shirt campaign to promote well-being and spending time outdoors. With a California fire outbreak, I've decided to donate all the money I make from the shirt and sweater sales to the CCF Wildfire Relief Fund. The fund is to rebuild homes, provide medical care and basic needs to victims of the recent and ongoing fires. The link to my shirt campaign is in the description box. Sweaters are also available. We're gonna cross a vehicular road. Remember to watch both sides, because not everyone's a good driver. Never, ever leave your plastic behind like this. I have a trash bag, so I'm gonna take it with me. I'm gonna believe that they didn't mean to leave this here. This hike starts near the Oregon Zoo, and we're going from the south end of Forest Park and going up to the northern tip. Up ahead we have an archery range. I found a porta potty, so I'm gonna take advantage of this. Later, there's no guarantee there's a toilet. Despite being Tuesday morning, there are quite a few people on this trail. This must be part of a tree. Reminds me of dentures. My head is starting to get cold, so I had to put my hood up. There are houses up there. It must be so nice to wake up every day, look out your window, and get that fresh air. In memory of Virginia Miller Bedore, beloved wife and mother. I wonder what the story is there. A lot of people here are running and taking their dogs out for a walk. So here we have some mud. It did rain yesterday. Originally, there was a 30% chance of raining at 9 a.m. this morning, but the forecast changed. It did not rain today so far. We're gonna cut through a vehicular path and continue our trail. And yet another vehicular path soon after. Oh, this tree is so dainty. I might have blown on it too hard. I just wanted to flutter a little bit, but I underestimated the power of my breath. Oh, this tree, it looks so extroverted and has arms out like it's ready to hug you. Like, come! I'm so excited to meet you. Caution, cross traffic does not stop. Okay. Nobody's coming. David E. Allen. Where the tree falls, the forest rises. Sometimes trees look furry. Here we have the Redwood observation deck. We have a hole cut out for the tree to go through, and I'm glad they did not cut you down. That would have been so rude. I like how these leaves fell down and they just landed on this other tree. We're crossing a bridge. Stream. Oh, where am I gonna land? I hope I land on that tree. Oh, where am I going? Oh, remember to stay hydrated during the walk and don't drink all your water in the beginning. I think I want some nuts. Almonds. These ones are dry roasted without any salt. I'm sorry trees, but almonds are a strong competition for good scent. Oh, I think that's the road we're gonna have to cross in just a bit. Oh yeah, this is not safe. There's cars constantly passing by. Help build a footbridge over Burnside, I agree. On the left, we have a wall with a lot of moss growing on the top. Nature taking over. That's what it'll be like when humans disappear. A slight uphill climb, so I need to catch my breath. Okay, we're coming across another street. The trail is closed. Okay, we have to make a detour. We're gonna pass by the PITTOCK mansion. PITTOCK? PITTOCK. I'm gonna say PITTOCK. Oh, that's the PITTOCK mansion. That roof is more complicated than my first ex. Maybe. I'm really curious about what it looks like inside. Oh, that light. But I'm gonna focus on the word focus and stay committed to finishing this trail. Crunch, 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 crunch. Blue diamond on a tree. What does it mean? Let's play a game. How many blue diamonds can you count in this video? Whoa, for a second I thought that was a giant finger popping out of the ground. Are you edible? I gotta learn how to forage. Looks like it's holding his middle finger up. It's now past 1. We are gonna eat salmon jerky. Smells like salmon. It's my first time trying this. Fairly easy to bite into. A little bit tough though, just a little. Cumberland Trail. Cumberland is where all the Cumberbatches live. Get it? Because many female fans of Benedict Cumberbatch call themselves Cumberbatch, so Cumberland must be their home. Anyway, now I'm craving Eggs Benedict. We meet again. Certain parts of the trail, I see a lot of people. Not all parts of the trail are equally busy. I'm guessing it's gonna be busiest where it's near the parking. We're gonna do another vehicular crossing. Here's another parking lot. Two young ladies walk a couple meters ahead. This bridge reminds me of an egg slicer. There's a mini path that goes down to the water. Check out these mushrooms climbing up this slim tree. They're like a staircase for tiny fairies. We are walking next to Bulk Creek, and I'm noticing there's a lot of trees that go across. We then encounter a stone house called the Witch's Castle. Apparently it has nothing to do with witches. However, there is history. In 1850, Danford Balch, might be Bulk like Bach. Anyway, Balch claimed the territory we're walking on. He hired Mortimer Stump to clear the land. Stump and Balch's 15-year-old daughter fell in love. Against Balch's wishes, they ran away and married. Later, when Balch encountered them, he shot Stump in the head. Balch was sent to the gallows. His execution was the first legal public hanging in Oregon. Some claim to have seen ghosts at the Witch's Castle. Let's go inside. Oh wait, that one is covered by a tree trunk. I have to go the other way. The Witch's Castle doesn't look spooky at all, but that's what I also said when I went to Winchester Mystery House, and that night I heard something call my name. So hopefully nothing follows me home from here. And if something follows me all day, well, it's in for a hike. There's a blue diamond again. Oh no, that dreaded time has come. I have to pee. I have to scout for a location. Thankfully, not a lot of people here, it seems. I've developed a technique. If you found a place, stay still and then listen for voices or footsteps. And if it sounds safe, then go. I'm gonna take out my napkin. I didn't get to buy toilet paper. Get my bag out. scared of poison oak and stuff. Okay, I think this is safe right here. Behind a tree. Hopefully there's no trail up there. I mean, it's hard for me to tell. The deed has been done. Never throw napkins on the ground. Shortly after I unloaded, I encountered hikers behind and in front of me. So that unloading period, good timing. High five, high five, high five. Alright, so it is a little past 2 p.m. now. I completed about 6 miles. So at this point, I'm a little concerned I won't be able to finish 15 miles today before sunset. Alright, we have a small obstacle up ahead. If you're a toddler, you could limbo or go under, crawl under. Just be careful not to pike yourself. I'll just go over. So I brought my sun hat, but I didn't use it even once today. Currently we are here. We're not even halfway. It's like zigzag, big strokes, and then zigzag within each big stroke. Smells so fresh. So nice to be out here. We are gonna walk over that bridge. I think it's raining. I hear sprinkles and I feel something on my forehead. The leaves are starting to look wet. See? Right now it's sprinkling, so it's okay. If it starts raining harder, no worries. I brought my rain shell. Alright, another bridge. This wood must have been split open quite recently. Okay, but I have to be disciplined and not drink too much, or else I'm gonna have to use the restroom again very soon. Oh, this tree is mushroom heaven. I have some good news. Bad news is it's already 3. Good news is we made 8.5 miles so far. I have a parking lot in mind where my ride will pick me up. In the beginning of this hike, we crossed a lot of vehicular roads, but I haven't crossed one in a while now. Another bridge at a sharp turn. It's like deja vu. Maybe I'm going in circles and I don't realize it. Like I'm stuck in the Bermuda Triangle of Portland. Blowing on leaves is my way of kissing them. We have 1.5 hours left until sunset, and we're gonna celebrate by having dark chocolate. It's called Midnight Coconut. It has specks of coconut, shredded coconut. Not sweet at all. It's 100% dark chocolate. I had a sweet energy bar before getting here during my ride, so I already had my sugar fix. But I don't mind having this dark, bitter chocolate. Look at that big maple leaf lounging on the other leaves. Deja vu yet again. Deja vu. I can sense the sun is going down already. It certainly is not the end of the world if it gets dark before I complete this part of the hike. I brought my headlamp with me. However, the idea of night hiking kind of freaks me out, like in the dark. Whenever there's a long, clear path I see, I do a sprint. This is my 3rd sprint now. What's gonna happen first? The sun setting or me needing to pee again? You know what? I'm gonna make it to the parking lot. I'm gonna win this race. I'm gonna think positive right now because that's all I got on this trail. Do you hear that? Yeah, that's rain. I'm gonna sprint before the ground gets too wet, and later I can't do this. Well, technically I can, but it might get slippery and I might injure myself. The rain is starting to talk louder. Thankfully we sprinted a couple times earlier, so I think we're gonna make it to our original destination we planned, the parking lot. Well, there's a lot of parking lots, but there's a specific one I'm gonna exit at. Guess what I'm gonna say? Oh, it's a little muddy here. Now, last time I was in Portland, it was too sunny. There's no rain. So I am enthused that we're getting some rain this time on this trip. Okay, this part's very muddy. Walk slow. It's quiet again. The rain subsided. The parking lot is not right next to this trail. We have to take the Maple Trail out. So it might take, I'm guessing, 10-15 minutes to get there after we exit from Woodside Trail. I haven't seen anyone on this trail for about an hour now. The rain, it has begun again. All right, here's a map. We are here and we want to get right here. All right, Maple Trail, here we go. I'm excited to sleep tonight. This trail is very narrow, so at times it gets really close to the edge, so you have to be careful because it is a bit slippery. This is where it drops off. It kind of camouflages because of the leaves, but yeah, that is where it starts angling off. Oh, so beautiful. It's been raining on and off, but nothing too serious yet. Dude, I bumped into a bunch of spider strings, so I'm still sprinting where it feels safe. Like here, for example. Again, we're crossing a fire lane. We're continuing the Maple Trail. Oh, they probably blocked this so cars don't get in, but so we still have a way for pedestrians to walk through. Okay, we have 20 minutes until sunset. It's getting quite dark here. Okay, I'm gonna do a little sprint. Deja, what? Alright, my left leg is asking for a break, but we're almost there. After about 2 hours of isolation, finally came across a man and his dog. Now, through the camera it doesn't look too dark, but if you're here in real life, you definitely feel the evening blanketing over. I'm thankful this hike is coming to an end today, although I enjoyed it very much because my knees, at first they're whispering, Mina, let's go home, Mina. But now it's like, Mina, let's go home. We're gonna take FIRELANE 4 for the direct way to the trailhead and parking. And there I will get my ride. Ooh, the crunch. Oh yeah. Okay, so when they said FIRELANE, I thought it was gonna be leveled, but this is quite an uphill climb and it's still a narrow path. Wow, look at that in the distance. Ooh, slippery. Ah, the rain has started to speak again. You could yell as much as you want because I'm done with this trail. I think about 5 more minutes. Definitely don't want to run in this area. You know, through the camera this looks quite flat, but it's actually more 3D than it looks. That did not feel like a fire lane. It felt like a flame lane because it's so narrow. Guys, I think we made it. We did it. We made it to our destination. 1 minute to 5. I waited 14 miles today. And then I had dinner. Korean food in Portland. That video is on my other channel, Sweet and Tasty TV. Today is Friday and part 1 of the hike was a Tuesday. So it's been 3 days. My legs were sore so good. Today I feel only 1 teaspoon of sore. Yesterday was like 4 tablespoons of sore. Today I'm gonna wear my other shirt. Get lost in nature, but in green. It's 10:30. Just got dropped off. I'm looking for the opening of FIRELANE 2. This is the entrance. Looks like I'm not supposed to go in here, but it is open. The other day, after I had my first hike, someone told me about Sasquatch, the Bigfoot. And although I don't like to believe in supernatural and like mystical things, I did have weird experiences when I was a kid, and I also hallucinated before. So I'm a little bit creeped out right now. But it's like, how can I not finish this hike? I already started it. Most likely I'm gonna be okay, and there are other things to worry about. What the heck? I saw something run over there. Oh wait, maybe it was just a leaf in the distance. Oh, it was actually a bird. Oh, and did you ever watch that movie, Leave No Trace? Well, I didn't watch it, but I heard about it. And the father and the daughter, they live off the grid in this very park, Forest Park. Man, it is chilly. Whew. I wish I had my scarf with me, but I left it in the photographer's car the other day. In a hiking magazine, I read that there's a man who got lost during a hike, and by like the 3rd or 4th day, he started to hallucinate. The sounds of water sounded like voices. Overall, I'm happy to be here more than feeling creeped out. It's mostly a downhill walk to the Wildwood Trail, which we'll continue from where we left off last time. Horses are unlawful, motorbikes and bikes are also unlawful. It's mostly quiet, but you do hear the ambient noises from the city. Cars in the distance, planes as well, and I hear train horns. For part one of this hike, we sprinted towards the end. Today I'm going to spread out my sprints, and I'm thinking to do one right now. This might be the closest thing we see to Sasquatch today, hopefully. Yikes, I think I need to pee soon. I hope I can sweat it all out before the remaining water gets to my bladder. Okay, Wildwood and FIRELANE. Wildwood we go. Looks like a mushroom fell down from a tree. Maybe from all the way up there. We're coming across our first bridge of the day. I wonder if those are edible. Do you know? It's been about an hour now. I saw 5 people all together in 1 hour. So many small leaves. It reminds me of Impressionist paintings. Wildwood or Cleater? Well, we have chosen Wildwood. I'm assuming this means we are 15.5 miles into the Wildwood Trail. Mother Nature designed some of the most interesting plants. Sure, I've seen these leaves many times before, but when you take it slow to observe details, it truly is a wonder. You're awesome. High five. You smell good. High five. After a long day of looking at the computer, and especially after a week, a part of me feels like it died. But right now, I feel so alive. I exist. There are trees growing on top of the dead tree. Probably gonna be crossing 10 more of these today. See, the water here is trickling. But we have an obstacle ahead. I don't want to crawl under it, but let me check for bugs. My butt might get wet. Please, tree, don't move. Oi. Okay, this one I definitely cannot go over. I'm gonna have to go under. No. Looks like poop. This one's easy to cross. I wonder how 3 trees fell down just in that one area. Maybe they pulled each other. I feel like not many people are going to be on this path because those 3 trees are blocking the way. Some people might be ambitious enough and go over and under. Maybe now is a good time to pee. I successfully unloaded. So I've decided this hand is my dirty hand. I use this one for the bathroom needs as well as catching myself and falling down. My vlogging hand I'll eat with. Oh, look at how tiny these mushrooms are. They're smaller than my thumb. Alright, our path intersects a FIRELANE and we continue on Wildwood. It's 12:12 and I'm a little bit hungry. My hands are so cold. I lost some feeling. The leaves are crunchier today. Wire Gate Trail. We're gonna continue on Wildwood. I wonder how many bridges are at Forest Park. Looks like you could go to Trillium Trail. And yet another bridge. This path seems not too leafy, so let's take advantage. In less than a minute, another bridge. FIRELANE 7A, Wildwood Trail. We are here currently. We're making it to the end. We started from here today, so it looks like we're almost halfway. High five. Hello, squirrel. Meow. Bye. One of the reasons why I like to sprint on a clear path where I can see far enough ahead is because just right now, I was sprinting and turning the corner. A dog came, not leashed. Some dogs are very friendly, others you don't know, they might snap at you. You have to be careful. Oh, there's a spider on me. It's been about 3 hours, almost 7 miles. Okay, we're gonna continue on the Wildwood. Alright, it's been a while since we passed by a bridge. Alright, if we go down, that's Hardesty Trail. There's no spider web, but somehow this leaf got stuck on the moss while it was falling. Alright, another obstacle. Oh. Okay, Wildwood. It's been 4 hours. We've covered 24 miles altogether on this hike. We have to cross this vehicular passage. It looks like a car hit that sign. I hope that's not poison oak. I just wiped my butt against that. Snack time. Bruno Kolkowski, this trail is his legacy. FIRELANE 10, Wildwood Trail, we continue. Coming across a lot of fallen trees today. I haven't seen anyone for a really long time. Maybe it's been an hour? Only 3 and it's getting dark already. Just saw a runner. She passed by right there. We're almost there. Woo. FIRELANE 15, Wildwood we go, continuing. Alright, about 1 hour until sunset. If you're here, you'll really feel the light being reduced. Ferns on the left, ferns on the right. This might be our last bridge. Just kidding, there's another bridge, and yet another. We have about 1 mile left. About 7 more zigzags left to conquer. This park is super rich with bridges. I'm gonna walk for the rest of this mile. I have an hour until sunset, so not too much to worry about. I put a lot of bridges in this video, but there are more. I didn't shoot all of them. My face got caught in spider strings, the same number or more than the people I saw. And I saw about 20 people today. As we come to the end of this hike, I have less fear of drinking as much water. Alright, this might be our last bridge. I can't believe this hike is almost coming to an end. I didn't think I could do it, so I am quite proud of myself. Honestly though, because this trail zigzags, and within the big zigzags there are small zigzags, it should be renamed as ZIGZAG-CEPTION Park. I see cars. We made it! Wow, we made it! We completed 30 miles, actually more because we did detours on the exit and entrances. Airplane, the sound of civilization. You do hear it throughout the park during the hike. Guys, I can't believe we did it. I'm gonna sleep like a baby tonight. Thank you for those who watched this video until the end. It's kind of an experiment. I was curious if you guys are interested in seeing more nature-oriented and more hiking videos or camping. You know, let me know. Okay, now I have to call my ride. Today we beat the sunset. How glorious the rays shine between the trees. Blinding, yet I can't turn my eyes away. Remember to buy my shirt and help support the victims of the devastating California fires. The link to the campaign is in the description box. Oh yeah, did you count how many blue diamonds are in this video? Turns out the blue diamond marks every quarter mile on the Wildwood Trail. Comment with the carrot emoji if you watched until the end of this video. I have a feeling it might be a small club. Toodles, my noodles.